Yeah, man, I'm just worried about the environment. I'm doing what I can to help save it, but it's not. Is it enough? Yeah, for sure. Did you just put a plastic straw in your drink when we're talking about the environment? What's wrong with that? It's just one straw. Well, you're just one person, but you also have an impact. Why is this about me all of a sudden? Plus, you can just get a reusable straw online. They're really cheap. Oh, like on Amazon.com, you don't have any problems with them, right? It's a perfectly fine website to you. Are you strawmanning me? Okay, let's just start the episode. Did you know that Americans use enough plastic straws each day to fill 125 school buses? That's 46,400 school buses fill with these plastic utensils each year. And I promise you, absolutely none of these school buses are magic. We are facing a Strawvolution. Ever since Milad, whom we'll get into later, and Ecocentric brought this issue to our attention, many people are realizing that straws are something most of us don't need, and they're something we can easily get rid of. Now, I'm not talking about disabled people. Hospitals should have unlimited access to whatever they need, because healthcare is a priority. If you need a plastic straw to survive, you should get one. However, what we're talking about is people who don't need straws using them. Like me. I mean, on estimate, America uses between 130 million and 500 million straws every day. That's up to 1.5 straws per person per day. Just take a moment to imagine that, and also think how many straws you've used in the past year. Yeah, I bet it's an extraordinary amount, and I bet most of us didn't need them. The next time you use or throw away a plastic straw, think about where it'll end up. A lot end up in the mouths of animals, such as birds, turtles, or even dogs. And even more end up wrecking beautiful landscapes like beaches and lakes. In fact, plastic straws are amongst the top 10 most commonly found items on cleanups. I want to emphasize this. Many news outlets try to downplay the impact of plastic straws, but according to the International Coastal Cleanup, they're the 7th most common item found on beach cleanups. Getting rid of small stuff we don't need is the first step in getting rid of big stuff we don't need. Think of yourself walking along a beautiful beach. The sun is setting and you're admiring this beautiful nature in front of you. Then you look across the beach and you see a nice big pile of trash, most of which is plastic straws and straw wrappers. I bet that ruined your vision of the beautiful setting. Well, it's true, but there are ways to prevent it. At a young age, Milad started the Be Straw Free campaign. He said that, quote, "Plastic straws are made of our dwindling oil resource. We can reduce our consumption by half or more if restaurants don't give straws for each refill, or if they only give straws when customers ask. Many national parks have agreed to be straw-free, and schools are also shifting this way." Along with many places you might know, like Starbucks, IKEA, various airlines, hotels, and even SeaWorld. If more companies ban straws, then we can reduce the amount of trash overflowing in landfills and save thousands of animals' lives every year. You can also reduce the amount of straws piling up. Yeah, you can. You can use reusable straws that are cheap at most stores. Alternatives such as Viable Straw or Final Straw are really great. The great thing about the alternatives is that there are so many kinds: paper, bamboo, pasta, metal, seaweed, grain, glass, silicone, the list goes on. Or you could just limit the amount of straws you use. You could even just eliminate straws from the grass completely, since, again, most of us don't need them. Next time you're at a restaurant or a store or a party and you're offered a plastic straw, stop and think about where it might end up. It sounds crazy, but the straw you use could end up on the beaches of New Zealand, somewhere far away. Let's work together and make sure that this is the last straw. A lot end up in the mouths of animals, such as birds, turtles, or even dogs. I am the master of disguise.